Moving can be an exciting but stressful experience, especially when you have a feline friend to consider. Cats are creatures of habit, and changes in their environment can cause anxiety and distress. However, with the right preparation and approach, moving with your cat can be a smooth transition for both you and your furry companion. In this video, we'll go over all the essential steps. Find a cat-friendly place. Once you've found a few potential places, schedule visits so you can see the units and meet the landlords or property managers. This is a great opportunity to ask questions about the policies regarding pets and to make sure the unit is suitable for your cat. Don't forget to tour the neighborhood during your visits. It's important to make sure there are no hazards that could harm your cat, like busy streets or toxic plants. Finally, when you've found the perfect place, be sure to introduce your cats slowly and give them time to adjust to their new surroundings. With a little patience and preparation, you have no trouble finding a great new home for both you and your feline friend. Prepare your cat to move. The first step is to get your cat acclimated to its carrier. This will make moving day less stressful for both you and your cat. Leave the carrier out with the door open in a room that your cat frequently visits. Put a soft blanket or towel inside to make it more comfortable, and then allow your cat to come and go as it pleases for about a week or two. Next, you'll want to start slowly getting your cat used to being in the carrier for short periods of time. Begin by placing the carrier in an area where your cat feels comfortable, such as its bed or a sunny spot on the floor. Then, offer your cat treats or a favorite toy inside the carrier to entice it to go inside. Once your cat is comfortable entering the carrier on its own, you can begin closing the door for short periods of time while continuing to offer treats or playtime. Finally, it's important to create a positive association with the carrier by taking it on short car rides around the neighborhood before embarking on a longer journey. Start by putting the carrier in the car and letting your cat explore it at its own pace. Then, take a short drive around the block while playing calming music or offering treats through the cage bars. With each positive experience, your cat will become more relaxed about traveling in its carrier, making moving day that much easier. Hey, real quick, if you like this type of content, then please consider subscribing, liking, or leaving a comment, as it really helps our channel and we just love hearing from you guys. Alright, back to the video. Deep clean. If the new home had other animals before you moved in, this is especially important. As cats have such powerful senses of smell, they can pick up not just general animal smells, but also any stress the other animals experienced, which can make them even more sensitive to it. Take a Clorox wipe to all counters and surfaces, shampoo and deep clean carpets, and vacuum all rooms. It's best to deep clean the entire place before you bring your cat. This will remove any smells or allergens that your cat may be sensitive to. Oh, and make sure to wear a mask and gloves when cleaning and use a Clorox wipe. The day of moving. The day of moving can be a hectic and stressful time, but there are a few things you can do to make it easier on your cat. First, make sure to keep your cat's routine as normal as possible. If possible, stick to the same feeding and bathroom schedules. Secondly, create a safe space for your cat in the new home in advance. This could be a room with their food, water, litter box, bedding, some of their own toys, and some clothes that smell like you. Smooth transition. One of the most important things to do is slowly introduce your cat to their new home. Start by letting them explore one room at a time and gradually add more as they get comfortable. It is also a good idea to keep their litter box, food, and water in the same place during this adjustment period. If possible, try to maintain a similar daily routine as much as possible. This will help your cat feel safe and secure in their new surroundings. And last but not least, be patient. It may take your cat a little while to adjust, but eventually they'll come to love their new home just as much as the old one. Letting your cat outside. Once your cat seems completely comfortable in the new house, slowly introduce them to the outdoors by letting them explore your yard on a leash or in a safe enclosure. Be patient and give your cat time to adjust to their new surroundings before letting them roam free. Prevent your cat wanting to walk back to your previous house. There are a few things you can do to prevent this. One is to make sure that you have plenty of toys and playtime for your cat in their new home. Another is to keep them well fed and hydrated so they don't get homesick. Finally, it's important to give them plenty of love and attention in their new home, so they feel comfortable and happy there. Talk to your vet. If your cat is particularly prone to stress, talking to your vet prior to a move can be beneficial. There are plenty of cat-specific products like anti-anxiety medications, supplements, prescription diets, and calming aids that could help keep your furry friend calm. In addition to the behavioral techniques mentioned in this video, these products can contribute to reducing moving stress and tranquilizing the feline's comfort. Moving with a cat can be quite stressful, but if you take all the necessary precautions and plan ahead, it is definitely possible. You should make sure that your cat is comfortable in their carrier, provide them with plenty of familiar items to reduce stress during travel, and keep them away from other cats until they are fully settled into their new environment. With some patience and preparation, there's no reason why moving with your cat shouldn't go smoothly. Though many things can go wrong. Do you not want to make any rookie mistakes? Well, lucky you. Then you should check out the video we made on the 13 most common mistakes that cat owners make by clicking this right here.